Hey guys, it's Melanie. Happy Thursday. So today I'm doing a makeup review, which feels a little strange only because I feel like it's been such a long time since I've really talked about makeup on any kind of like regular or consistent basis on my channel. I still love makeup, don't get me wrong. I feel like a lot of my focus, especially in the last couple of years, has been geared more towards skincare because I obviously came to the realization, like a lot of people do, that it's probably better to actually take good care of your skin, and then the makeup that you choose doesn't necessarily have to be as like specialized. Like if you've got good skin, first off, you don't need a ton of makeup. And second, it is just much easier to apply that makeup. It lays better on the skin, yada, yada, yada. That being said, I still love playing with makeup. I wear it every single day and it is a huge part of my life. It has been ever since I was probably in middle school. That's where I really started falling in love with makeup. So anyway, feels good to be doing a review of a makeup collection. So today we're going to be talking about something from Tarte, which might be kind of surprising because I am not actually as big of a fan of Tarte as I was in the past, especially when it comes to their limited edition collections. I find that anything that Tarte cranks out during the holidays or, oh hi, hello. Anything they put out during the holidays or anything that is just kind of a super special limited release type thing, typically isn't very good quality. So, did the lighting just totally change? Yeah, the sun is kind of coming in and out, sorry. So for me, the brand tends to be a little bit more hit and miss. What I really like from Tarte, and here comes the sun again. What I really like from Tarte is their core collection stuff. A lot of their lipsticks and their lip balms are really nice. The eyeshadow palettes that are not part of like limited edition collections tend to be really nice. Their Amazonian clay blushes are fantastic. So I was recently at Ulta and I was looking at this new blush, which is called B-Day Bay. Anyway, it's from the Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush Collection. First off, the packaging is super cute. It's got this like glitter top to it. It's really pretty rose gold, but the color just spoke to me. I was in store at Ulta and I swatched it and I was like, oh, this color, I need it for spring and summer. I love blush, especially peachy pink blushes or just straight up peachy blushes during the summer months. Just, it just makes me happy. That pop of peach on the cheeks just brings me joy. So anyway, I was like, I really want this blush. So I went home and I gave myself like a day or two to think about it. And I then decided to pop on the Tarte website because I got a coupon from them for 20% off. And I found that they actually had the entire collection available. Sorry, I'm going to pull it up here so that I don't misquote the price. They had the entire Cue the Confetti Party collection for $45. So the collection includes the limited edition B-Day Bay blush. Also the eyeshadow palette, which is just the Cue the Confetti eyeshadow palette. Very cute packaging. I will do swatches of these. I also swatched these in store and thought they were pretty decent. These are not the most amazing eyeshadows, but we will talk about it. And then the collection also comes with the Lights Camera Lashes mascara. I always laugh at this packaging because it's just so ridiculous. Like, I don't know, can you take this off? No, it's probably glued on there. I've always felt like this, like, outer whatever it is so weird. But this is how they package the Lights Camera Lashes mascara, and it has that same kind of glitter, you know, encased in like plastic type packaging. So I have not opened this. I have used the Lights Camera Lashes mascara in the past and I really like it. It's a good volumizing mascara. The only thing that I find with this particular mascara is that typically I can get about 4 to 6 weeks out of it before it really starts to flake. But it's good. Before it gets to the flaking part, when it gets a little bit older, it's a really good mascara. So anyway, I'm not going to open this one because I currently have a couple of other mascaras open that I want to finish first before opening this one, especially knowing that it, once I open it, I only have about 4 to 6 weeks with it. So anyway, I grabbed the collection because it was $45. I knew that I wanted the blush. I know that I like the mascara, and I would definitely use it at some point. And I did like the eyeshadow palette when I swatched it in store. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys just some quick thoughts on the blush as well as the eyeshadow palette and give you guys some swatches. So this is the blush. I am actually wearing the blush on my cheeks today. So you can see this is probably not going to be the blush for those of you that are fair. For those of you that are darker than fair light, if you're medium or above, I don't think this is going to be dark enough for you. So I would suggest going with some of their other shades that they have in the core line if you're looking for a little bit more oomph. But if you are porcelain, fair, or light, this is a beautiful peachy blush for the spring and summer. It is the same formula as my other blushes from Tarte from the Amazonian Clay collection, so I don't think that they tweaked anything on this formula. This wears all day on me. It makes it through a workout at the gym. It stays true to color. It's easy to apply. It's never patchy. It's very smooth. It's a really, really great formula, especially for those of you with oily skin. If you have trouble with blush staying put on your cheeks because you're extremely oily, give this line a go. I feel like it almost helps to absorb the oil, but it doesn't oxidize or change the color of the blush at all as it absorbs that oil on your cheeks. So anyway, I'm a fan. I'm really glad I have this in my collection. I think the packaging is super cute. And what's nice is that with Tarte blushes, if you don't know this, they have a little tiny hole on the back here. Do you see this little hole here? All you have to do is take like a pin, and I'll see if I can do it here for you guys. You just have to stick the pin in here. I'm gonna use my tweezers and see if it'll work. Yep, there we go. You just push on the back and it pops out, and then you can put this in a palette if you want, or you know, obviously it's magnetized in here, so you can put another blush in here if you want to, but it's very easy to just pop it back in, and then it's magnetized, so it's not going to come out until you push that little pin through that back hole. So it's kind of nice because I can keep this forever. Even someday when I finish the blush, I can totally reuse this compact, and with how cute it is, I see myself keeping this one instead of just tossing it once I'm done with the blush. So anyway, love that. The blush palette, the packaging is, it's a little cheap, but it's fine. Now, these colors are very like neutral, rosy toned. These are not crazy unique colors. You probably have colors like this in another palette. The reason that I bought this is mostly because it was in the set. It was a really good deal for the set. I did like the colors when I swatched them, and I do like the eye looks that I can create with this. This is a great palette to take when you're traveling, because if one of the shades break, or if you lose this or forget it somewhere, it's not going to be a huge loss, but it's a great thing to travel with because you're getting two mattes. So you're getting this kind of matte cream shade right here. This transition shade is matte, and then the rest of these are more of like a pearl shimmer finish. The pigmentation is on the mattes is very good. It's a little chalky. The pigmentation on the shimmer shades are good. Let's see, I'm gonna do this one on my thumb. That was probably not the best way to do this, but here are just finger swatches. So you can see that, you can see the little chunks here. It is a slightly drier formula. I'm gonna see if I can do these any justice on my fingers. Really, they work better with a brush when you're applying them, but we're gonna give this a go here. All right, there we go. So you can see the swatches on my very fair skin here. Sorry, I got a little bit of that darker shade in that matte cream colored shade, but, and you can see it with the blush down here. So it's a great neutral kind of everyday eyeshadow palette. On my lid today, I have this shade in the middle, which is called Present. So I just have Present on my lid, and then I used a little bit of this, what is this one called? Candles, the shade Candles, in the outer crease just to smoke it up a little bit. And before I did any of that, I obviously used an eye primer. Right now, by the way, I'm using the Viseart eye primer, which is great, especially for formulations that need a little bit more grip. So something like this. But I used the like skin tone, I'm using skin tone loosely because this obviously works for me, but it might not be skin tone for everybody. But I just put that all over to just help things blend a little bit. But it's good. It's a little chalky, it's a little dry, but the pigmentation, the color payoff, the wear, actually pretty good. So is it my favorite palette in my collection? No. Will I reach for it like over my Viseart shadows? No. But again, this is a great thing for me to take traveling because if something happened to this, I wouldn't be as upset as if I lost the $150 Viseart Grand Pro eyeshadow palette. So yeah, for the $45, it was totally worth it, guys, because I got the blush and I got the mascara. I got a pretty decent eyeshadow palette that I can take traveling or just use for every day. And yeah, I would say overall, it's a good deal. And I got 20 bucks off, not 20 bucks, 20% off and free shipping at the time. So anyway, I will link it down below on the Tarte website. Typically when you sign up for the Tarte emails, if you haven't done that already, they'll send you like a coupon code for 15 or 20% off. So definitely if you're not signed up for their emails, do that. You can purchase all of these items separately too, by the way. So if you don't want the eyeshadow palette, you can just purchase the blush. You can just purchase the limited edition packaging for the Lights Camera Lashes. But for $45 and 20% off, I feel like this was a pretty good deal. So also, I thought I'd mention that at the same time that I placed the order for the Cue the Confetti collection, I picked up this lipstick. Where is the packaging? Because I want to remember. This is called the Double Duty Beauty. Is that what it's called? No, it's called the Glide and Glow Buttery Lipstick. I picked up the shade Bare Bud. That is what I have on my cheeks right now. And I really like this. First off, I love the cardboard packaging. This is totally recyclable when you're done with it. But look at this shade. Isn't that beautiful? It's just a gorgeous nude. Here, I'll put it, a little swatch of it so that you guys can see it on my hand with the other shades there. I just figured this would go really well with this entire collection. So I decided to go ahead and pick this up at the same time. I'll also link this lipstick down below. This is a very smooth, buttery lipstick. There's not a ton of color payoff. I think it's meant to be more of like a balm. It is very hydrating. It is very moisturizing. And it wears an okay amount of time. It's basically a lip balm, you guys. So if you like the color and you want a really nice, hydrating, shiny look to the lips with a little bit of color payoff, I would check these out. Plus, again, I think the packaging is adorable. So, and Bare Bud is the shade that I picked up. There are other colors. If you want something that's a little bit brighter, definitely check out the other colors. But anyway, there you guys go. Let me know if you have any questions. I will put links to the Tarte website, and I'll also put links to Ulta, which is where I originally saw the collection, because you can definitely purchase these things separately. But I believe the entire collection is only available at Tarte, I believe. But if not, I'll link it wherever else it's available as well. But that's where I saw it. So, all right, have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.